Quarterstaff is still here.
Yeah, you find it buried beneath the over here. If it works, why isn't it working? Behind the knight, on the table in the far right of the room.
Oh.
What are
Wait,
these things
up here?
on the north wall?
Those are
Armor
sets of
stones,
full
right?
plate.
Ah, okay.
I'm sorry, they're what?
Sets of full plate.
Oh. Hey, Marv. Doesn't that nice shiny armor look really nice over there?
It
Yeah.
is very clearly not his size.
Oh, darn.
Also,
Well, aren't they nice looking? Don't the
Marv's
guards
not-
look great?
Marv's not great with plate either.
Yes. Yes,
Let me
it
just-
does.
Cozy up next to you.
Marv ruffles his hair like a little scamp.
I kind of like it. But I'm too embarrassed to admit it. Hey, quit it! You make me all flustered.
You guys are adorable.
Can we go?
Yeah.
Well, I guess I'll see you later, Marv Senpai.
That's why.
Goldie.
You can tell
Marv is
when you
Goldie.
approach
Sorry, I was answering chat.
when you approached that guy when he had your axe and he was painting. He had stencils, letter stencils, and he had spelled out Goldie and Lops after that. Lops.
Goldilocks.
That's cute.
Loans of the Patriots.
Fair enough. As you come out, the warden has an armful of burlap sacks, and he tells you all to put your equipment inside them.
I comply.
I comply.
I can play.
Fine. Eh.
And
Marv's a copycat.
Shut up, Barchibald Senpai.
And after the knights all take one, and even the commander takes one, and they carry it out to the wagon, and they shackle you all. And
Are
escort
we all
you
linked together?
No.
Oh.
And once you're in there, they drop the key on the wagon floor, so you can unlock your cell or unlock the shackles, and so you're free to move about. It's a fairly spacious wagon, with the exception of the caravan's hall in the back.
I would like to keep the shackles and key if possible.
You can.
Awesome. Just my shackles, not anyone else's.
Before we go, Commander, and I look into his eyes. Thank you.
He blinks.
As long as the message was delivered.
Don't let me down.
I will do my very best.
Before we go, Commander,
Oh, Jesus.
Marv looks closely at the commander.
Please don't say anything.
He blinks.
Marv blinks and walks away.
Mario smacks Marv upside the head.
That's all he said was just like, hey, big gulps, huh? See you later.
That boy ain't right.
All right.
Okay, so you load onto the wagon. And for now, it's one of the knights leading it to keep up appearances. Once you hit the city limit, though, you hear the knight go, "Whoa," and he stops the caravan. And you hear the sound of full-plate boots clanging against the pavement.
Are we outside
Brother.
the walls or inside the walls?
You're just...
City
You're-
limits, I know you said that.
yeah.
But so we're outside of the walls, like the outer walls.
Yeah, you're just past them.
This is all in
Okay.
our imagination right now, everybody.
It's true.
And you hear chatter. Sounds like a woman that he's talking with. It seems familiar. You've all heard this woman before. Recently, in fact, you can't place where.
I bet it's the innkeeper lady.
And very slowly, the flap of the wagon opens up. And there she is,
Huh!
Yeah.
the owner of the New Eden.
You!
Me, she says, very taken aback.
Weren't you the one that called the guards on us?
Weren't you the ones that killed 4 people in my inn? I'm sorry, 6 people in my inn.
I only killed
Archibald.
one.
Archibald crosses his arms and say, "Well, I was only responsible for one, and that was in self-defense." And then a thumb over to the half-orc. It was all him.
Marv stands up angrily, trying to break these cuffs. I would have.
Can't break those cuffs, Marv.
We're already unshackled.
Oh, are we?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, well, Marv doesn't try to break those cuffs.
He breaks invisible cuffs.
I would have had 2, but the green robed guy took one.
Magic missile!
Never mind that. That's not why I'm here.
Oh, Marv sits down immediately.
And for anyone with an intelligence over 5, it occurs to you that her being here at all is very strange. How would she know? She continues.
I have intelligence of 3.
So you don't know what's going on.
No, not a clue.
Who is this lady?
Yeah, that's what I asked.
This isn't the first time. You know. I was told that you know. She points to you, Sir Barksville. You know about the attacks.
Aye, that I do.
My husband, my daughter. They were caught in the last one. They haven't come back. If you find anything,
I understand.
anything,
Finding anything would be better than finding nothing. I'll bring him back. I swear.
Marv turns to Maru. What are they talking about?
They're talking about. Never mind, Marv. We don't even need to know.
Marv
If we
looks-
find or we might also be looking for a couple of bodies. Hopefully not.
Good.
Will your husband or daughter have anything that will identify them?
she starts patting her pants, her trousers.
A very large dick?
Yes.
Damn.
Grown-ups are talking. Marv,
Where did I put it? Where did I put it? Finally, she produces 2 sketches. They're drawings.
Okay.
And they are very well done. You can tell that just from the paper alone that these have been printed on that they had to cost her a pretty penny. She
I would
went
like to
through
take-
a lot of trouble to get these.
I would like to somewhat, I guess, memorize them and then hand them back to her, if
No,
that's possible.
she hands them to you.
Oh, okay. And I'll study them and then study them.
Are they Kodak?
You should let the tracker see those.
Okay. Maru!
Yeah, Bargy.
I know you're sort of the leader of this expedition, but if you happen to see these two folk, please let me know. And I hand her the
Well-
papers.
I use my almost photographic memory, but not quite, to look at them, and then I hand them back. You keep those papers.
Will do.
Yeah, Polaroid memory.
I can break those papers.
You can't break those papers.
Damn it!
She seems puzzled at why you're handing them back, but she pockets them once more nonetheless.
I was handing him to Barchbold.
Oh,
Better on him than me.
Then I just pocket them, yeah.
Yeah.
okay, yeah, then that works.
It's the innkeeper husband and daughter?
Duh.
Okay.
Wait, who is the leader of this thing? Is it Barch or Mario?
It's kind of between us. Vale charged Barchbold with leading the expedition, but I'm the ranger.
She's the leader of the caravan, though.
Yeah.
And then me and Jendis are just pals.
Negative.
Damn it!
You, Marv, are
Kind of a big
you are
deal.
integral. Yeah, you are integral to your survival here. At least your survival within human territory is, or need territory is, key to preventing an all-out war.
Roll for hitting head on wall.
There's
Okay.
no wall. We're outside.
Damn it!
Yeah.
You're in a wagon.
Ah,
Oh.
Just out of curiosity, do I know of Marv's title? Being ex-military?
High King of the Orcs.
He has no
Diplomat of the
title.
orcs.
Oh, yeah, he's just their liaison.
Right, okay.
Why they chose him is beyond anyone.
Beyond anyone, yeah.
oh. Marv looks
Ah.
towards the inn woman and begins to slowly
no.
remember her face. Mutton?
Yep.
She was the one that gave me the muffin! Or mutton.
I know,
No
I
muffins.
know.
She
Button,
seems very confused by this, but after a moment she understands, remarkably. And she responds, "Find them and I'll give you all the mutton you want."
Smart. Marv stands up triumphantly.
Oh,
And
he's motivated.
Let's go.
shoots through the roof.
And shoots
wagon.
through the roof of the- We're going.
That's fairly tall. Actually, no, you would hit your head on it. It's a kind of a hard-topped wagon.
Perfect. My face already hurt too. I'm just in so much pain right now.
Yeah, you haven't exactly looked at it, but anyone who's looked at Marv's face would see
No difference at all.
he has a few gashes that probably should be tended to.
Marv is too dumb to give a fuck.
And with that, she bows out. And after a moment, the wagon continues moving.
It's a bumpy ride.
Hey,
Pansy.
let me get this.
Get it switch for you.
Yep. That's big. I like it.
You're the only one that rides in the wagon. Just because of how